The storms are still firing here. That camera that I showed you just a moment ago from the Florida DOT is right there, so kind of just near the San Carlos Park area, as the heaviest of the rain is just north of there. And boy, have we had some super soakers this afternoon. Up to 3 inches of rain just to the south of the International Airport, and close to 2.6 and 2.8 in areas around Gulf Coast to Town Center and toward Alico Road. This thunderstorm that's still over Lee County is a real slow mover. It's better to call it stationary. And though the rain is starting to dissipate a touch in other areas of the county where the worst of the rain fell, it is still coming down pretty heavily here. Thankfully, though, the lightning counter has gone down significantly over the past 25 minutes, now down just to 9 strikes in the past 15-minute window. So as you lapse the radar, obviously it's not in any hurry to clear out of the area, but it believes that this, based on the radar reflectivity, that this storm has peaked in intensity. So all we're looking for going forward now is just leftover rain until the storm totally rains itself out. Conditions are still pretty quiet here west of I-75 through areas of Collier County, and nothing major for us to monitor right this moment across areas of Charlotte and DeSoto. And we're actually high and dry right now on the western side of Lake Okeechobee. Going forward, we'll have to, of course, keep in the chance of an isolated shower or an isolated thunderstorm tonight. But most of us, like you see here from Cape Coral, where you see some of those storm clouds off on the horizon, more of us will just see conditions like that where there's leftover cloud cover as temperatures stay real mild tonight, only dropping off into the mid-70s. Tomorrow, we're going to start things off much like today, sunshine with hot weather. And then as the sea breeze moves in tomorrow, unlike today where a lot of these showers and storms have gotten stuck on 41 and 75. Tomorrow there should be a little more of a steering breeze in place, pushing the majority of the showers and thunderstorms that organize to favor our inland areas across the Glades and Hendry and around Lake Okeechobee and across the eastern sides of Collier, keeping things a lot quieter in spots along 41 and 75 through western Charlotte to western Lee and western Collier County. As we turn our attention right back to the tropics, as we mentioned at the top of the newscast, we have this new tropical storm Umberto that's here over the Atlantic Ocean. But what we also have to watch is this tropical wave here that currently is near Puerto Rico. This has also been showing signs of organization, and the National Hurricane Center says though it's unlikely in the next 2 days it will become anything, over the next 7 its development odds are at 80%. So that's something else to have 2 tropical systems organized so close to one another, at least in the Atlantic Basin. What I wanted to do is show you some different forecast model suggestion on what could possibly come about from these two. This model here suggests that Umberto would stay as a much stronger system as compared to what's trying to organize near Puerto Rico. But since both of them are moving toward the west-northwest, what is yet to be determined is how much of an influence will they have over each other on their eventual track. There's no suggestion to show that there's any kind of major direct threat to our local area here at home, but there's still to be determined on what's eventually going to happen here across this portion of the Atlantic. So certainly a lot of things for us to watch, but thankfully it's in the Atlantic, not in the Gulf. So we're not concerned again, at least right now, based on the most recent data, of any kind of huge direct impacts here at home. Our 7-day forecast instead revolves around shower and thunderstorm opportunities. But like I showed you with tomorrow's forecast, how most of the bigger storms in the afternoon go inland, that's kind of the deal we're in here all the way through the weekend, as there's no significant change in temperature yet for a while. We consistently top out in the low 90s all the way through mid next week. Back to you.